You're listening to The Alien Observer. I'm David McElroy. I don't see the world the way most other people do. If there are two sides to an issue, I seem to always take a third position. In a country where most people are solidly on Team Red or Team Blue, I'm not on either side. I feel like an alien who doesn't belong here. Someone who sees things differently and who is saddened by the hatred and anger that seems so common today. I'm not angry at anybody anymore. I don't hate either side of the cultural or political wars. I'm just eager to find solutions that will allow all of us to live in peace. Even if that means that you do your thing over there and my group will do our thing over here and on and on. There's nothing wrong with agreeing to disagree, as long as we're willing to allow other people to live in ways that we consider stupid or wrong. I am convinced that we have to find ways to love each other if we want to live on this planet together. And before we can learn to love one another, we have to learn to understand the people we disagree with. And we have to learn to respect other people's right to be wrong, just as we need them to respect our right to be wrong in our own ways. I believe this country is headed toward collapse, economically, socially, and politically. It's not what I want, but it's what I see coming. Maybe this year, maybe not this year. It might not be in 5 years or even 10 years, but it's coming. The cracks are there for anybody who's not in denial. Some of us are going to be more prepared than others for the day that gets here. And I think a big part of getting prepared is learning to stop thinking of ourselves as little cogs who are part of political teams that hate each other. For now, people on Team Blue will agree with about half of what I say, but become angry about the other half. Those on Team Red are just the opposite. They love what the left hates, but they hate what the left loves. What both sides miss is that all of what I say comes from a consistent set of simple principles about what's right. The things they love and the things they hate. I'm not here just to attack whatever you believe. And I'm also not here to change your mind. I'm just here to make simple observations about the world based on clear principles and consistent reason in the most honest ways that I can. When you agree with me, that's great, but it's not very interesting. And when you're certain that I'm wrong and you get angry with me, well, I hate that, but it's not very interesting either. What is interesting to me are those rare times when you might hear something from me that sounds crazy, but something about the idea nags at you, and it bothers you enough to think about it some more. Eventually you might find yourself saying, well, what if he's right? Maybe he's not crazy after all. And those are the moments that I find interesting. When you allow yourself to see things differently than your tribe or team or party has seen it. When you quit reading from the script that somebody else has given you. Because if you see enough of those things, maybe you will realize that you aren't really part of Team Red or Team Blue either. because you'll find that you're thinking for yourself instead. I hope you'll find something interesting or useful about the way I see the world. And I hope you'll join me for more in the future. The Alien Observer is written and produced by me, David McElroy. If you'd like to get in touch, send me email at davidmcelroy@mac.com. That's davidmcelroy@mac.com. Or go to anchor.fm/thealienobserver to record a voice response. Anything you send might end up in a future episode. There's also a donation link on that page if you'd like to support the show. For more about me and what I've written in the past, go to davidmcelroy.org. Theme music is The Boy and the Kite by Solitude and is licensed courtesy of Soundstripe. Please join me for more observations about this strangely alien world that's all around us.